number one is upon us on this Monday night, June 5th, 2023. It is summer recordings. Did you all miss me or what? You know, because I'm here and I'm still coming back bigger and better than ever. And we are here ready to go for another 13 weeks. This is season 2. And we're back with a champion who on season 1, the last show of the season, he picked up $24,000 and he's doing fantastic. He's on his third game already, I think. Let's welcome him back. It's Scott Michaels.
Hello, hello.
Hi, yo, man. Scott, welcome back. And after a little hiatus break there, what you been doing with yourself?
Well, during the hiatus, you guys actually gave me the 24K, so I've been using that for a little bit of fun since, it's summertime.
Right.
And, yeah, I'm just eager to get back into it because this is honestly one of my favorite games.
Fantastic. Well, you're doing great. And if you win today, $30,000 is up for grabs, okay? Oof. So, facing you, your opponent today is Gianni Pizzi. Welcome to the show, Gianni.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Oh, yes. And you've been with us before. You was in season 1, and I think you had an interesting run there against Turd Ferguson.
No, it was Mark Leota.
Mark Leota. Wow.
Just one game, yeah.
I was thinking maybe you got the wrath of Turd there for a minute.
No. I think it was right after the game after his retirement.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Indeed. So you faced Mark Leota, and so now you got some experience. So good luck to you. But tell us more about yourself.
I'm originally from Westfield, New Jersey, a college student at Albright College. I studied music industry studies there. I love going to concerts almost every weekend. Big fan. My favorite band is a band called Fish. I've seen them about 9 times so far.
Yeah, I heard about Fish. That was basically, I think Eric Lehman said he heard about that band. So fantastic. Yeah. Well, we wish you guys the best of luck. If you guys are ready, you have any questions?
Nope.
All right, let's set up for game number 1. Let's do it. All right, as you know, each of the letters appearing is a one-way answer to a question. And in this first round, Gianni, you're going to go from top to bottom. That's red to red. You can do it as few as 4, just like that. And Scott, going left to right, or white to white in this case, you have to do it in 5. No problems as we do. And of course, in game 2, the tables will be turned, and then Scott will have the advantage. All right, if you're all ready, what letter are we starting with? P. Okay. Good luck to all of you here on this very first edition of second season. And we're ready to go. What P was Muhammad Ali Jinnah the first governor general of? Yes, Scott.
Pennsylvania.
No, wrong. I'll give it to Gianni. What P was Muhammad Ali Jinnah, or am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Jinnah? Okay, the first governor general of?
No idea.
Okay, it's Pakistan. Pakistan is what we're looking for. Oh. All right, we have another P question for you. What P is a cat's foot? Not.
A paw.
A paw is right. You got it. Yes. On the right. Getting that white block up on the first there, and you are going left to right. So you anchored on the right. Scott, pick your next letter.
Well, one of my favorite letters to play in this game, the Y.
The Y. Okay. Okay. What Y is an Arab republic to the south of Saudi Arabia? Yes, Scott.
Yemen?
Yemen is right. Yes. And you're 2 for 2. 2 blocks up on the board, and he's trying to make that path from left to right. Pick your next letter, Scott.
B.
Going with a B. What B is a nocturnal, carnivorous, burrowing quadruped? Yes, Gianni.
A bat?
Wrong. No. I'll read the whole question for Scott. What bee is nocturnal, carnivorous, burrowing quadruped related to the weasel?
It's quadruped.
A quadruped, yeah.
Would that be the badger?
That's right. The badger it is. Yeah. You got it. Sorry about that, Gianni. I know you jumped in a little bit quick there, but I bet you if I had read the whole question, but that's okay. You can jump in at any time. There's no penalty for jumping in early, but of course, that's the risk you take. All right, champ, you've got 3 blocks on the board. Where you going next?
L.
L. La, 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 la. Hey, what L is where Theseus slew the Minotaur? Out again.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth is right. Yes. The pass, he's 4 for 4. The champ is doing what the other retired champs have done. Dominate the game. Scott, pick your letter.
V.
It's this. He wins game number 1, $1,000. Johnny, you got to get in there and block him. What V is a document needed for travel through certain countries? Not for the win.
A visa?
You got game number 1. Whoa, a clean sweep of the board. Champion takes the first game at $1,000. Congratulations. That puts you up to right now $25,000. 1 game away from going for 30. Same 2 coming up right after this.
Why change a good thing? That's what I asked when Oldsmobile redesigned the Delta 88. Oh, then I drove it. Wait till you see how it handles. It's front-wheel drive, too. But inside, plenty of room to stretch. Our Delta 88 is the family car that didn't forget the family. Some things never change.
Borrow the car, Dad?
Some things never change.
6.9 financing on new Delta 88s. Finance rates will be higher as length of contract increases.
All right, welcome back to BlockBusters on this first game of season 2. I hope you're having a fantastic time with us, because as you missed game number 1, if you're just tuning in, Scott Michaels has won the first game at $1,000. He adds another $1,000 to his total. He's up to $25,000. If he wins this second game, he's going on for a chance of $30,000. So Gianni, this is your chance to tie it up and win some money here. I know you have. I have confidence in you this time, my friend. Force is with you. So let's see what happens. As you know, the tables are turned, and Scott will get the advantage in the second game. So let's set up for game number 2. All right. Well, you know how this is played, gentlemen. At this time, Scott's going to get the advantage going from top to bottom. And of course, Johnny, you're going from left to right. All right. What letter are we starting with this time? A U. Huh, interesting.
I would just like to make note the fact that our first starting letters for each of these first games are P, then U.
Thank you, Judge. All right, here we go, guys. What U is a person who arranges funerals? Yes, Scott.
Undertaker.
Undertaker is right. Yes. And going top to bottom this time, he has the advantage, and it was Phil 4. All right, Scott, pick your next letter.
H.
Going with the H to anchor to the next, going from top to bottom here. And here's the H question. What H has given his name to the celestial phenomenon that will be investigated by the Giotto probes? Yes, Scott.
Is it Haley?
Haley is right. You got it. Yes. Pulled it out of left field, folks. Scott's got it again. Unbelievable. He's doing a turd here. He's doing a turd Ferguson. All right. You are 2 for 2. And pick your next letter there, Scott.
Sure pulled that one out my J, please.
What a way to start the first show of the new season. All right, guys, here's the J question. What J means to poke roughly or is slang for an injection? Yes, Scott.
Jab.
Jab is right. You got it. Holy Mac Menudo. I tell you, you are dominating this board again. Or Gianni, I hope you will get this one.
I hope so.
I pray to the red gods you will get this. But it is Scott's control. He's still working from top to bottom.
F.
All right, get it right. You sweep the board of $1,000, going up to 26,000 and a chance at 30. Johnny, you got to get in here and block them. What F is raised and lowered on poles? Yes, Gianni.
Flag.
You got it. Flag. Yes. The challenger makes a bite. Wow. He bites
All right.
for the red. You're going from left to right now, Gianni. Pick your next letter.
Let's do the E.
I'm gonna go with the E. All right. I see the strategy involved in there. Okay. What E precedes island, parade, bonnet, and Sunday? Honey.
Easter.
Easter is right. Yes. Ooh, I detect a little bit of a strategy come back. All right, challenger. Johnny, you got the board control. What are you picking next?
N.
N. Going with an N question. I haven't had too many N questions lately, so let's do this one. What N is the group of theaters which includes the Littleton and the Olivier?
Oh.
Ooh, time is up. We're looking for national. National. We're looking for him. All right, we got another N question for you. What N is to conduct, manage, or steer a ship or aircraft? Scott.
Is it navigate?
You got it. Yes. You put a block there, preventing Gianni from going that way. So you've got a interesting situation here, Scott. Pick your next
L.
letter. Get it right. You're going to win the game. So Scott, Gianni, you're going to have to block him. Going with an L. Okay. What L is a member of the genus Allium and is a symbol of Wales? Scott for the game.
Lobster.
Wrong. Oh. All right, Gianni, you got a chance for redemption here. What L is a member of the genus Allium and is a symbol of Wales?
Third.
No, that's wrong. It's leek. 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 Ugh. All right, we got another L question for all of you. Here we go. Oops. Okay. What L is the nearly round green fruit in the citrus medicine? Yes, Scott for the win.
50-50 lemon.
Wrong. Oh, no. Your 50-50 did not pay off. And Gianni?
Lime.
Lime is right. Yes, you got it. Oh, boy. And you're kicking yourself for that one, Scott. Make sure you eat those Wheaties in the morning, you know? All right, Gianni, you saved your redemption. You're making the path from left to right. Pick again.
G.
Going with a G for Gianni. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. What G is the unit of heredity in the chromosome? Yes, Gianni.
Gene.
Gene is right. Yes. It is, and he's got a path going from left to right, folks. What a comeback for the challenger. Okay, pick your next letter, Gianni.
How about the M?
How about it? All right, we got an M question for you. What M comes before gas, marigold, and mallow? Yes, Gianni.
Money.
Wrong. No, not money. Sorry about that. All right, Scott, you got a chance for this one. What M comes before gas, marigold, and mallow?
Marsh?
Marsh is right. Yes, marshmallow or mallow. Yes. Very good. Did you know it, or was that a guess?
I just went based off of Mallow.
Mallow, right? Okay. Well, you've got it. The block there. Fantastic game playing in the second game here, folks. Got to give it up for these two. They're very good players. All right, Scott, you're up next. Where you going?
K.
To go with a K. All right. Now he's got to anchor on the top that way. What K is the Aga, who is spiritual leader of the Ismaili Muslims? Yes, Gianni.
Krishna?
Wrong. No, Krishna. I'll give it to Scott. A is the Aga, who is spiritual leader of the Islami Muslims.
Is that Cali?
Wrong. No,
Oh.
it's not Kali either. Shocker to you, right? It's Khan. Khan. Kahn. Yes. All right. We got another K question for you. What K is applied to close cousins because of the way they are greeted? Yes, Scott.
Kin?
No, that's wrong. No, not kidding. I'll give it to Gianni. What K is applied to close cousins because of the way they are greeted?
Kid.
No, that's wrong. I don't know if you've heard this. It's kissing cousins. Kissing cousins. Yeah. I don't know if they actually kiss, but who knows nowadays with today's people? Who knows what's going on with the world? I don't know. All right. We got another K question for you. All right. What K is a Russian fortress that houses the Soviet government?
Oh. It's
Scott.
the Kremlin.
That's right. The Kremlin it is. Yes. The Yankees on the top there. All right. What a game, guys. Whew. What you picking next, Scott?
Let's go for the yes.
Okay, going with the S. And Gianni, you got to get in there and try to knock him out of this line here he's trying to form. What S was a man who was blinded by the Philistines and made to work in Gaza? Oh, time is up. It was Samson. Samson was what we were looking for. All right. We have another S question for all of you. So let's go with it. What S was Wurzel Gummidge, who stood in a field to frighten the birds? Scott.
Scarecrow.
Right. Wow. Oh my goodness. You snuck in that way there, Scott. Congratulations. I thought you was going to go with the A after that, but you did it. And you are the champion again.
Woo!
Won 3 games in a row. Congratulations. $26,000 and a chance at 30 right after this. And Gianni, I have to say goodbye to you, but you played a heck of a second game there. And I wish I could give you some money for the 4 blocks that you put up there. But no worries. We got some nice party gifts for you. And of course, a 3-month subscription to Sirius XM Satellite Radio. We hope you enjoy that. Thanks for playing, Gianni. Come back. Mr. Scott Michaels is going for $30,000. Will he do it? We'll find out right after this. Oh boy.
The beat goes on. McDonald's beef goes on. Your big beef, pure beef, hot and lean. Oh, the beef goes on. You're 100% pure beef machine. Oh yeah, the beef goes on. From Big Mac to quarter pounder, lean and hot. Your big beef taste just won't stop. It's a good time for the great taste. On McDonald's, the beef goes on.
Departing contestants may receive Bristol's Double Action Floor Sweeper. It snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming. Furnished by Bristol. 20 Mule Team Borax, a natural for cleaning and freshening all the family wash. 20 Mule Team Borax. And a member of our studio audience will receive the Vitamix 3600, a stainless steel 3-minute bread maker. At Home Yogurt Factory, it chooses without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 great recipes.
All right, welcome back to Blockbusters, and I'm here with our champion who's done it again. It's Scott Michaels. Congratulations, $26,000. He's pretty much swept your opponent right under the rug, but Gianni's a good player. He'll come back again later on, probably to try his luck and see. Hopefully, he can get on a streak. But right now, we're going to focus on trying to get you a $30,000 win. Are you ready for the goal run?
I'm ready.
All right, let's set it up for the goal run. Here comes the letters in play. And remember, this time you're going to try to make a pass from the goal to the goal. And if you can do it in less than 60 seconds, I'm going to give you $30,000. So, if you happen to miss or pass, a block will go up. And, of course, you'll work your way around that. But you keep going until you either time runs out or you get across the board. Time will not begin until you pick your first letter. So, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. All right, and when you're ready there, Scott, go ahead and pick your first letter.
All right. P.
Okay, what P goes before apple, Martin, and cone?
Pine.
Right, pick again.
Y.
What Y was part of a sailing ship's rigging from which men were hung?
Yacht.
No,
Q.
that's incorrect. Okay. What Q is the officer's deck on a naval vessel?
Quarters.
Right, pick again.
W.
Simplest compound of hydrogen and oxygen?
Water.
Right, pick again.
D.
Pile of snow made by the wind?
Drift.
Right, pick again.
C.
Country with the second largest land area in the world?
Canada!
You got it! 3,000.
Woo!
Nicely done there. Champion does it. He finally breaks that jackpot. Wow, that is fantastic. You only missed one, and it was
Why?
the Y. And let's go back and look at the part of the sailing ship's rigging from which men were hung. Do you know it? Or not a guess?
No.
It was Yardom. Yardom.
Yeah, the yard arm.
Yardarm. Okay, thank you very much, Judd, for the.
Wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, right. But it didn't matter. You made the path from left to right, $30,000, and you did it in 41 seconds. Nicely done. If we had the Tournament of Champions based on time, I think you'd be in there just like the $100,000 pyramid almost. Added to your previous winnings of that, you got yourself $56,000 so far in 3 wins, and you're back next week for a chance at your 4th win in a row. We'll see what happens if he can do that against another great player. Who's it going to be? Well, if you'd like to be a contestant on Blockbusters, and I know you're dying to be one, for that matter, you write a letter or you drop a message to David St. Dennis or myself, and we'll get you in there. All right. And if you haven't subscribed to the network, the David 3000 network needs your subscribing. Okay. From all of us here at Blockbusters, I'm Jason DeCanio. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Jason Kelly, speaking for Blockbusters, a David 3000 Network presentation.
Don't forget to subscribe to the David 3000 Network for great more content like this one.